Shout out to the supporters of Tupac was lyrical, and shout out to my man JWall, aka JWall. I salute you for constantly supporting me. This is Tupac, last one left. Let's get it.
Can't nobody stop us when we blunted up and swerving. Back in the suburban, screaming outlaw, running on the curb. They never try me, cause right behind me, you kill a team. I kill a word, cut the head off a nigga like a guillotine. This in the city, keep me calm though. Sitting in the back of the club, trading convo. Living like a don in my own mind. Single Gaddafi, nigga, watch me with the chrome 9. All the time, drinking champagne. Walk through the crowd, let the tramps hang. Niggas play a hate, but do a damn thing. Picture me doing 80, down the one way, stuck in the trunk. Caught in gunplay, so I gotta keep my eyes open. Getting high, wonder why we gotta die smoking. My alibi, I'm just a week. Break the mother bomb in the mark for death. Into my night like it's the last one left. I'm an outlaw. Am I wrong? The one to get it going on. Last to leave till I see everybody's gone. I'm at the bar, you can catch me. Hands full of liquor, we're puffing on the sweet swisher. I'm the last one left. So wanna get it going on. Last to leave till I see everybody's gone. I'm at the bar, you can catch me. Hands full of liquor, we're puffing on the sweet swisher. Here come the last.
Tupac said, can't nobody stop us when we blunted up and swerving, packed in the suburban, screaming outlaw, running on the curb. They never try me, cause right behind me be my killer team. I get the word, cut the head off a nigga like a guillotine. This Hennessy keep me calm though, sitting in the back of the club, trading convo, living like a don in my own mind. Signal Gaddafi, nigga, watch me with the chrome 9. To be real, it's not really too much to break down with this song. You know, it's straight to the point. I consider these type of songs that Tupac did was like, the beat was playing and he just went in there and started getting busy, started writing, you know, but it's not really too much to break down in this song. Like, it's really not. It's really not. I like the part where he says, Signal Gaddafi, nigga, watch me with the chrome 9. Like, so his cousin Gaddafi is in the building and shit like that. He's signaling him, and you know, he got the heat on him. And then he says, all the time drinking champagne, walking through the crowd, let the tramps hang. Niggas play your hate, but do a damn thing. So, you know, you got the girls, you know, you got the women sweating Tupac and stuff like that. And the dudes play a hating, but they don't do nothing. He says, picture me doing 80 down a one-way, stunk in the trunk, caught in gunplay. So I gotta keep my eyes open, getting high, wonder why we gotta die. Smoke. I often wonder, you know, why do we gotta die? When Tupac says, I wonder why we gotta die, you know, he's asking the higher power. He's asking the God, like, why was I born here to go through this? Why was I born to be a liberator, to be a revolutionary, to be an insurrectionist, to be for my people? You know, why? And then why did a female accuse me of rape? And why did I get shot up? And why did I go to prison? And boom, now I'm on my deathbed. Why do I die? Why do we die? Why we gotta die? Unanswered questions, but this is a young man at that time asking these questions. He says, my alibi victory, victim of the rhyme and a mark for death. Spending nights like it's my last one left. I'm an outlaw. And then he says in the hook, am I wrong? I want to get it going on. Last to leave until I see everybody's gone. I'm at the bar, you can catch me. Handful of liquor or puffing on a sweet swisher like I'm the last one left.
Indeed, I'm known as zone inside my own dome. Fresh out of jail, it was hell, but I'm finally home. Looking for niggas that was wolfing that shit when I was locked back. Hands on the pump, make them jump when they cock back. Fuck them all, they bitches inside a world of weak. Bitch niggas be afraid to speak.
He said, indeed, I'm knowing it's on inside my own dome. So he got a lot of shit in it. It's wartime. This is the shit that's going through his mind. It's on. It's definitely on and popping when he come out here. It's on and popping right now. He said it's on inside my own dome. It's like it's a war going on inside his own head. But then he says, fresh out of jail, it was hell, but I'm finally home. Looking for niggas that was woofing that shit when I was locked back. Hands on the pump, make them jump when I cock back. So now he back on the streets, ready to face these niggas, ready to get at these niggas. All the people that was talking all that crap about him, he's here. This is the angry Tupac. This is the post Tupac after me against the world type of shit. You know, this was an angry. He said prison ain't changed me, it made me worse. He says fuck them all, they bitches inside the world weak. bitch niggas be afraid to speak. We the last ones left. And like I said, it's not really too much to break down on this. It's not really too much to break down on this. It's just Tupac was just going in. You know, I feel like this is just one of those joints, one of those songs where Tupac was like, yo, just throw a beat on and I'm just gonna write something and get in the booth or whatever, however he was doing. But this type of song, it's not on the level of like a blasphemy or hold your head or if I die tonight, you know, something to that degree. I just feel like this was a quick song Tupac did, like, because Tupac can write rhymes and very quick. So it wasn't really too much to break down in this, but it's still dope ass verse and it's still a dope song. Now let's get into this other joint.
Now I don't wanna be a dope man, listen. I didn't have a Dominic when we around the listen. See, all my clothes had holes and they fit tight. Pray to God, cause it's hard trying to live right. Waiting on the train, can't hang with the street gangs. Making me insane, putting pain on my whole brain. But the train needs change and better things. Can't live with the negative ghetto things. Can't be late, can't wait to get to where we going. Almost 10 to 4, and I'm sure that the train is showing. But I ain't sure where it goes, I don't really know it. But I got faith, that's all it takes to get to where we go.
Tupac says, now I don't want to be a dope man. Listen, I didn't have a dime, a nickel, a penny, a pot to piss in. So he basically saying in this particular song with Digital Underground, he ain't want to sell dope. He was so broke, he didn't have a dime, a nickel, a penny, or a pot to piss in. See, all my clothes had holes and they fit tight. Pray to God, because it's hard trying to live right. So he was basically saying he was a bum. In so many words. His clothes was tight. That means the constant washing of them, the cotton is shrinking and the clothes are getting tight. But he said, pray to God, because it's hard trying to live right, but you know, trying to stay on the right path without, you know, getting into something terrible that can end him up in prison or some shit. Making me insane, putting a strain on my whole brain. So he was like, waiting on the train, can't hang with the street gangs. So he's like, even waiting on this particular train, can't hang with them street gangs because this will get him caught up. Because he just said in the verse before that, he's trying to live right. And the shit is making him insane, putting a strain on his whole brain. So it's just causing him, it's stressful because he's trying to live right. He's trying to live right. But the train means change to better things. Can't live with the negative and ghetto pains. But he said this particular train, when this particular train that's coming, going to lead to better things. Can't live with the negative and ghetto pains. So he don't want to live with the negativity, and he don't want to have these particular ghetto pains. Can't be late, can't wait to get where we're going. Almost 10 to 4 and I'm sure that the train is showing, but I ain't sure where it goes. I don't really know it, but I got faith. That's all it takes to get where I'm going. So with the train that they're waiting on, you know, he don't know where it's going, but this particular train that they're riding on is bringing them to a better place. It's bringing Pac to a better place, and you know, he's going along for the ride. And like I said earlier, he's trying to live right, and he's just trying to do what he got to do, man. Making me insane, putting strain on my whole brain, but the train needs change to better things. Can't live with the negative and ghetto pains. So shout out to JWall, man. Like, yo, these were some pretty simple songs to do. The verses by Tupac. It wasn't really nothing complicated to break down. So forgive me if this video seems too short and it's not long enough, but you know, these was pretty simple.